Hey everyone, Andang here for some more Lord of the Rings Online. Yes, it's once again that time for the Black Book of Mordor, which I'm super excited about. Hopefully you guys are as well, and hopefully we won't have any more troubles from the recent Windows update that just messed up all our audio problems. But hey, we're here. Can't hear a thing. Well, hopefully you can now, Raider. Hopefully you can now. My goodness. Alright. So, anyway, let's go ahead and make our way back into LOTRO, which apparently is also broken. This is great, guys. This Windows update, I tell you, there we go. Alright, we're back. And yeah, we're just having a good old smoke by the fire. So when we last left off, we finished off chapter 4 of the Black Book of Mordor. Good night. Greetings from Brazil. Hey, thank you so much. Digosaurus? Thank you so much. And BSM Raider, welcome to the chat as well. Dragon Firestorm 360, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Good here. Jackasam, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here as well.
Orcs and evil men have been stirred into sudden wakefulness.
Stuffing. I did not expect to see you here. Has this sudden movement of troops drawn your attention too? It has not. Then allow me to tell you what I have seen, and perhaps you will know what has caused it. Orcs and evil men have been stirred into sudden wakefulness. Hey, Jackasam, thanks so much for the cheer. By some directive that is unknown to me. Small groups of these foes have traveled across Adun and Ormarth since I came to this inhospitable place, but never in such numbers. I believe they received urgent orders from one of their leaders, and it has compelled them to depart to the Doomfold with some haste, but I cannot say where they have gone, for I do not know. But this I do know. They go where they can do the most damage to Gondor or her allies. How can it be otherwise? Other scouts may know more. Go to them with speed to match that of our foes. Alright. Well, let's go, let's go. Jackasam just wants to make sure that they are firmly in the lead. I'm curious, where are you? Yeah, you're still in the lead for this month. And you're getting close to a ruin. You're now in second overall. That's pretty crazy. The emote king is coming your way. Oh, man. Alright, where are we going? Alright, we're going all the way over there. We might as well just keep going towards our stable down this way. Here we go. Here we go. We need to visit an LI guy. Let's do that real quick. On the road again. But yeah, we're in chapter 5. We'll soon be beyond Mordor. Nope, that is not the camp we're looking for. Alright. Just on autopilot there for a second. Here we go. But yeah, we are 6 followers away from 400. I'm really excited about that. Hopefully you guys are as well. We just keep growing and growing here. It's been amazing. Just was doing the Black Book of Mordor with Galen here. The story is really good. Yeah, I am loving the Black Book. It is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we passed them. We'll just keep going in circles. It's fine.
Let us not tarry.
Yeah, I didn't identify all the things. And reforge. Good deal, good deal, good deal, good deal. And let's see if there's anything we can apply. Sure. Alright.
This is far from fair Ethelian.
Let's see, where's the medium? Dun, dun, dun. Like, seriously, where's the one we just got? Maybe we already locked it? Yeah, we already locked it. Okay, that's weird. Alright. Deconstruct all. There we go, there we go. Let's make sure we didn't do anything we didn't want to. Good. Alrighty. Let's keep on keeping on our journey here.
We are Gondor's eyes and Gondor's swords in this place.
Indeed, indeed. You have something against circles? I mean, no. I just don't think you guys would enjoy watching me go around in circles all night. Maybe you would. I don't know. Maybe I've been doing all the wrong kind of streams this whole time. Maybe you just want to watch circle streams. I don't know. If that's what you guys want, I mean, we'll just go in circles all night. Like, that's not a problem for me. But personally, I think I'd much prefer doing the Black Book of Mordor here. With my luck, Jack and Sam will just be like, here's, I'll donate 100 if you go around in circles. I'm like, okay, buddy. For the next 3 hours, you're just allowed to go around in circles. And that'd be the stream. That'd be crazy. Alright, Harthelin. That's the High Elf, if I remember right, that they introduced in the High Elf introduction. Oh, lag. Alright. Okay, more lag. Every time we jump, we're... Yeah, look at that. Every time we jump, we're like a few feet to the side. Alright. You're not really here, turns out. You used to call it Snake Eye because of YouTube? Yeah. Well, I'm sure you could create a Snake Eye here on Twitch. Or I think you can actually rename yourself as what? Nah, I think you actually have to create a new account. Never mind. I don't remember exactly how it works. We good?
I encountered something most peculiar and want to hear your thoughts.
Hey, there's Snake Eye. I am pleased to see you, Andang, for I encountered something peculiar and wanted to hear your thoughts. Not far from here, I tracked a company of Agrukor's orcs through the swamp, intending to surprise them at the right moment and make them corpses. Before such a moment presented itself, I was robbed of my prey. Another party fell upon the orcs and rendered them all to pieces. The ambushers were Mervel, Andang. They swooped down from the height and left no orc alive. But I thought Agrukor and Lyrith were allies. Why are their minions slaying each other? Harthelin smiles grimly. I do not complain, but there is something strange in this, and if we learn what has had them at odds, we might turn it to our advantage. I'm really hoping that blows up in the next expansion, finding out why they're all at war with each other and all that kind of stuff. It could be pretty cool. Why are we still in combat? Alright. Oh, it's probably a mushroom or something. Do you have a summoning horn? English. You have a summoning horn. You're in Lingris. Yeah, but I'm in combat, so I can't use it. Alright. Let's see. What are we in combat? Let's try fighting the mushroom, see if that'll do it. Yeah, that did it. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Incoming Snake Eye. Snake Eye is attempting to answer your call. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, dun, dun. Hey, there we go, there we go. Alright. Already a level 5. Go figure. Alright, I guess we might as well fight everything along the way to get the XP, right? We need it. Here we go, here we go. Oh, apparently I just ignored that crow, jeez. Oh, he's got a sheep, of course he does. Of course he does. It wouldn't be an Andang stream without one. Alright, great. Bringing an int to a rat fight. That rat is like, I'm not having any of this. Alright. Good deal. See, I believe these are all 114s, so Snake Eye should be good here. Alright, let's keep going. Wow, we gotta go way far. Okay, we should probably mount up then. Let's mount up here. Here we go, trying to avoid all the mushrooms. So we don't get stuck in combat again. Okay, okay. Ow! Silly plague rat. But yeah, hopefully we'll pull all the things so Snake Eye's just able to peacefully swoop in and be just fine. But yeah, we're gonna be in some serious trouble if we don't get some XP here soon. Because the Black Book's about to go up in levels. I don't think it's this chapter, but I think it might be the next chapter. Here's a whole tree that's mad at us. Alright. I don't know, it's sometime soon. Eventually it'll make it to 120, so our goal is obviously to get to 115 before that happens. Here's the road. But if we have to, we'll just skirmish out of it. South of Agonith. Okay. Here we go. Hey, bud.
I am all right now. Do not trouble yourself.
I engaged in battle with a party of orcs, but the fighting went against me, and I sustained this injury. Alright, let's get rid of Hairball here so that stops popping up. I thought my days were done, but the creatures do not stay to ensure it. did not stay tuned, showed. The leaders called them away before they made sure I would not recover. To think I would have names such as Flakash and Dirklat to thank for my life. But that is now so. The orcs were looking for someone. They spoke of the Weeping Warrior as they departed. Their language is harsh and guttural. I could not make sense of much of their talk, but I think a Grukor ordered them to find this warrior at any cost. They split into 2 groups as they left, and Flakash and Dirkalat planned to return to Durthang and Kirith Ungol to regroup. Do not worry about me, Staftang. I am mostly recovered from my injury. I give thanks to no orc, but still I am grateful that Agrukor's minions feared his commands enough to leave me carelessly behind, still alive. Da 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 da, still alive. Alright. Let's see, where to now? Talk to Mithrandir, just inside the Black Gate. Okay. Here we go, back to Mithrandir. Once again. Gandalf, here we come. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Whoops, we passed the camp. Alright, back this way. Just let me. There we go.
Come.
Dune Foothold, here we come. Hello, stable master. Dun da da. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh man, we're stuck on something again. Do the jumpity. Only Gandalf could be by a stable master. But sadly, no. Like, I really wish there was a stable just through here. I mean, there's a stable to the other side of Bree, for crying out loud. And yet they can't put a stable to Gandalf.
This is why I like you, my friend.
Before, it seemed the forces arranged against us had the upper hand. But now you return with information we can use to oppose our enemies. What has caused this rift between Agrukor and Lyrith? And for what fell purpose do Agrukor's orcs seek the Weeping Warrior?
Yes, I know of the one called Karazgar, the Weeping Warrior.
He is numbered among the Gerzil, and has crossed my path before, though not for many years. I have known him to be active primarily in the east and in the north, but in times of great strife, I've heard reports that he was seen further afield and in unexpected places. I find it curious that none have seen him in Gorgoroth of late. And you did not see him at the meeting of the Masters. He is missing, and his absence troubles me. Why did he not come to Gorgoroth when Sauron had need of him, as did others among the Gerzil? So it seems Karsgar's on like his own adventure. He's like, forget Sauron, but what else could he have been doing? Was he on a more important mission? I don't remember if we get that answer or not. Why does a Grukor seek him now? For what purpose? Find one of the leaders of whom Thenka spoke. Either Filkash or Durchlat, as you may learn why they search for Karazgar. Thinka believed the orcs made for Durthang or Kirithungol. Go to one of those towers and compel the orc to divulge his orders. Well, Durthang is closer. Let's go. Already needs reforged? Man, oh man. Alright, we're gonna save that for later, I feel like. Save it for when the others need it. One thing we didn't check was to see... Yeah, so one of those needs deconstructed. All of them need... Alright, I guess we do need to go back to the ally guy. Okay. We can do it. No problemo. Here we go. Da 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 da. Go ahead and diss that mount. Alright, let's find ourselves. Where in the world Where'd they go? Oh yeah, they're over here. The ranger was hidden incognito.
Let us not tarry.
Alright, let's now deconstruct all the things.
Now
not that
then.
one. We were just there.
Let us not tarry.
So keep that one. Alright, yep, deconstruct all. Hello? Alright, I guess that button's not working. What's the weekly code? What's it get you? Is actually what I'm asking. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, there we go. 2, 6. Seriously? Alright, it's because we're on auto combine. Alright, we'll do 10. For some reason, auto combine 50 doesn't work when you have less than a certain amount. Oh, I guess you just gotta change it. No, okay. What? What even is going on? You guys are seeing this, right? It says we got 4, but we can't even... What is going on? Why can't we combine? Alright, let's exit out of this. Try this again.
Let us not tarry. Oh, this is far from fair, Ethelian.
Alright, tier 6 is done. Tier 7 will not combine. What? Oh, we don't have any money. Wow. Okay, let's go to a vendor and sell some stuff. Wow.
Let us not tarry.
It gives you an XP bonus? Okay, well, huh. Let's load this up. Supply XP. There we go. We got it. Okay, so this one's not timed. There we go, we got some XP there. Or will, once we progress forward, I should say. Alright, let's see if there's anything we want to keep. Thank you so much, Captain Stinkeye, for the 10 gold. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'll have to have Andang send you something later on. Yeah, we'll keep that. Sell all, yep. And don't have anything to repair, cool. Got all that Nurnoth stuff. Alright. Put that over here for now, I guess.
Now then.
There we go. Now we can do the things. Oh, we still can't afford. What? How much is it?
Let us not tarry.
Hold the phone.
This is far from fair Ithilien.
It's 16 gold? Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna get on Andang real quick and fix this. Are you kidding me? That much gold? Here we go. I remember having this problem back when we were on Andang back in the day. Because we were doing so much ally stuff. Because we were doing the same thing. We were going for our Warsteed legacies. And or relics, I guess. And it was the same thing. But we will not make that mistake this time. Clear all that. You just want to know where a mailbox is. Literally right here. Yeah, that was from earlier. Alright, good deal, good deal. We just never deleted it. LI. Whoops. Not little monies. LI money. 200 gold. Sent. Hopefully we send it to the right person. Alright. Let's log back out. And then we'll log back in. And we'll get that gold. And we'll do all sorts of wonderful things, I'm sure. Alright, here we go, Step 10. Time for some LI awesomeness. But yeah, that should be enough to get us through. And that's part of the problem of not doing all the side quests and everything, is you don't get as much money either. Very interesting. But honestly, LIs are just a great way to get rid of money. To be quite honest. Alright. Let's talk to the mailbox. Detach, delete. Thank you very much. And
Let us not tarry.
let's now change that. I guess we could do it anyway. Anything here or here? Did we miss anything? Nope. Okay. Tier 8. Deal, good deal. Tier 9. Good deal, good deal. Now let's look at melding. Not that one, this one. Dun, 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 dun. So if we get rid of the rune, we still don't have enough shards. Alright. How much does a tier 10 relic get you? 2,000. So we need more still. Great. Just great. Hang on, can I buy allies from you? I don't remember how that works.
This is far from fair Ethelian. This is far from fair Ethelian.
That's all settings. And then you have legacies. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 55. 95. There you go, there's 100, but do we actually need one? Here we go. 71. I mean, a 71 gets you the same amount of legacies as 100, right? So in theory, we could actually do it on a 55, right? Because that would only cost us that much. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a bunch of these. 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then we're going to identify them all.
This is far from fair Ethelian.
Good deal. And then we're going to apply them. And we're going to be in such a better spot. There we go. Now we'll get all the relics of awesomeness, and it'll cost us $1 bajillion, but we'll get it. Alright. Let's see, we need to go to Durthang. So let's go. 2 rangers, Snake Eye and Andang, going through to Durthang to do the impossible. And make it possible. And we're really just trying to find an orc. But seriously, trying to find an orc in Mordor, I feel like would be pretty difficult. It's like trying to find a person in a giant city. It would be pretty hard, I think. But maybe not. Gandalf knows his stuff, so, you know, Gandalf knows his orcs. Oh yeah, I know exactly where to find that orc, Andang, no problem. Of course, I guess we got it from the other person, didn't we? Yeah, it was from,
We believe it was in the
Gondorian.
Second Age, after Sauron came to Mordor, that he set to work building an army to make war against the kingdoms of men and elves.
Good deal. And yeah, they're all level 5 already, just from that one orc. Or I guess there were 3 orcs, to be fair. Alright. That one lightning strike. Such a big fortress, and it's on a hill too, which just... Plus they're excavating, so that makes it look even bigger. It's a big fort. That's all I'm trying to say here. Alright. On the road again. All right. In Durthang. Somewhere within Durthang. Thanks. Thanks for that. That big description. I mean, I guess it's less than all of Mordor, but still. Not exactly the most, you know, precise location to be looking. Here we go. In the fort. Alright. Somewhere within here, there's an orc we're looking for. Good, they're unaggressive. Here we go. Now we got a party. Assassin Bat, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Bongorfians, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Yeah, I think Assassin Bat might be new. Welcome, welcome. Fighting all these orcs. Fellowship maneuvers are a waste of time after level 50. Because they don't scale. And I don't think they've fixed it yet, for some reason. Here we go. Big play, big play. Bigger play, bigger play. Good deal. Every time that's fun. Alright. The quest rings stay behind. That's great. We're gonna find this orc. Dead or alive, apparently. I like the idea that, like, LOTRO wouldn't name it. And then it's just like, you just killed the guy. Like, what did you just do? That would have been funny. I'm just saying.
But war, plague, and other attritions weakened the kingdom of men. And in time, the watch on Mordor faltered.
Watching my old show, Shadow of War videos. Now you're watching a good live stream. Hey, thanks. Nice to have you here. Hey, there's the orc we're looking for. Wouldn't you know? Good deal, good deal. Let's talk.
Ha! What did you hope to gain by coming here? A quick death?
Flackash will be happy to give it to you, as he has given death to so many other fools who dared the fortress of Durthang. Speak your last words, and I will spill your guts and inspect them for both fearlessness and foolishness. You stand your ground and demand to know his business with the Weeping Warrior. Flackash bars his teeth and eyes you warily. Karazgar, eh? Why should I tell you anything, brazen man? Agrukor wants him. Weeping Warrior knows something about this artifact Bugdatish. And the captain of the pit is going to make him talk. My boys found out he went where he went. Hill of Sorcery in the Old Wounds, where the big bosses used to tramp. My boys already set out, and I'll follow them next. But first I'll take care of you. And then I'll pack my suitcase. I can't believe I forgot to do that. That's the only reason I'm still here. And it fortunately allowed you to get this quest text, which you're now reading in an orc voice for some reason. I guess because I'm an orc. Anyway, I'll take care of you. I'll open you up and see what makes you bold enough to ask questions of Flackash. Now it's time to die. Trying to catch up to a ruin and with bits, he's just too far ahead. Well, we got him. Jeez. I don't think we're supposed to get him that well. Pretty sure he had another quest for us. Alright, well. No, that was just the orc quest. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, let's go. Back to Mithrandir. Which actually we should probably go the other way. Let's see where a stable is from here. Yeah, we need to go back. Alright, we're going back. Here we go. Wow, we're actually getting kind of low. Good for you, bud. Here we go, here we go. Where'd Snake Eye go? We just run through? I honestly do not know. Alright. I have a feeling we'll be fighting you too. No problem, no problem. Goodbye, orc. Not worth it. Just keep firing them down. Okay. Good deal. But yeah, the only reason we're really fighting through is because we kind of need the XP. I feel like we're gonna need it, and it's just fun to fight a bunch of orcs all in one place. Good deal, good deal. Got the lightning, got the lightning. Alright, let's get out of here and get on with our adventure. I just realized we got a port, so we can literally just port out of here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Port there, and then we'll port to Gandalf. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's see, let's see.
We are Gondor's eyes and Gondor's,
Gondor's
swords in this
swords.
place.
Yes, yes, yes. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, they all need reforged. Alright. Well, we'll wait till we talk to Gandalf and see where that takes us. Probably to Lothlorien is my guess. Who knows? We might even go straight to Mirkwood. I honestly don't remember how this whole thing starts out again. But even though it's only like, what, 2 quest boxes? Well, I guess it's more than that. They do a good job of making it feel like a natural course of events. Like, we need to figure out intel about these guys. Let's go find them. They're fighting here. We don't have to worry about them too much right now. We can go and figure out what's going on elsewhere. So I like that. They're like, we need to find out what these other guys are doing.
Did you learn why Ugrachor seeks the Weeping Warrior?
Or where the orcs have gone in search of him. I see from your expression that you learned something of use. But perhaps not the entirety of what we sought. You recount what you were able to learn, and Mithrandir briefly considers the orc's words. It is better than I feared, Staffdang. There are still gaps in our knowledge, but the orc has given us more than I expected. It appears that a Grukor expects to find Karazgar at the Hill of Sorcery, a phrase used in relation to the fortress of the Necromancer. Yes, I speak of Dol Guldur. That must be where Karazgar has gone. It would appear he searches for an artifact, something called Bugdatish. I have never before heard this name, but that means little, even though it's quite impressive that Gandalf hasn't heard of something. Anyway, there is room among the dark arts of Sauron for such mysteries. If you are in search for Karazgar Dol Guldur, you will need to make haste. The Lord and Lady of Lorien have entered Mirkwood, and prepare to raise the fortress. The final mission of the Golden Host is underway, and if you are to find the Weeping Warrior, and get some answers about this relic he seeks, you must leave at once. Do not stand around gawking at me, Staffdang. Go! And quickly! Gandalf's so much in a rush. It's like, Sauron's gone. Calm down, buddy. Alright. So now we get to figure out how we're going to go all the way to Mirkwood. Here we go. I think we probably need to... Well, we can't, because it's on cooldown. Never mind, never mind, never mind. We must find our way to the old Mirkwoods. Here we go, here we go. By the way, I did forget to mention, recently, we actually, I guess it was, when was it? Thursday night. Thursday night, we won the giveaway, Bloodborne's giveaway. And we did get our code. And we are going to be giving it away next month. So next month will be a 5,000 LOTRO point giveaway, thanks to Bloodborne. And I think it would be funny if he re-entered it and somehow won.
Come.
Because then everybody would say it's rigged, right? Like, people joke around in his chat, be like, yeah, it's rigged. But if he won my giveaway and won the code that he gave me back, then we would have a whole nother level of rigged. So I might have to disqualify him if he wins just to
How may
avoid
I help you,
that.
friend?
I don't know. I think that would be funny. Oh man, this is beautiful. It's a good time of day. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Cool. Alright, let's go to our next spot.
How may I help you, friend?
Dun, 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 dun. Rohan would be good. I think Bree would actually have a place to Lothorian, right? Mongorvian says you want to buy the new race that is coming out? Yeah, me too. Apparently it's going to be included in the Mordor expansion. So hopefully that doesn't make the Mordor expansion be more expensive because they're trying to justify the cost of everything.
What can I do for you?
I forget what they included in the base edition of Mordor that made it that way. So hopefully they'll redo the costs and it'll all work out and it's just $40 like the normal ones. Or even better, a $30 expansion like Rise of Isengard. Let's see. Where? Well, we can go just to the strongholds of the north right now if we had the thing. Rivendell would be good. Is there nothing better than Rivendell? Alright, let's go to Rivendell. Hopefully Rivendell has one to Lothorian. I think it does, if I remember right. Oh, an expansion. Didn't know there was an expansion. I really need to win the 5K. Gotta go. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks so much, Mongorfians.
Megovanen.
Alright, let's see here. I like how it's just like, you can go right to the Vales, but you have to pay Mithril. I could have sworn there was a Lothorian from here. I think we're gonna have to go back to Bree and then go to Moria. Alright, take care everybody. Take care, Jack Sam.
Greetings.
Greetings. Alright, I still can't believe that there's not a Lothorian port. So hold on, if we went to the East Met, let's look at the map here. Not there. Remember when that used to go to other places? Alright. If we were to go to Snowbourne, I feel like that would put us farther away. We're going for it. Here we go. A Hobbit of the Shire? Dun, 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 dun. I always hated it how it takes you through the whole town.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Alright, stand guard's obviously an option. Yeah, we just gotta go stand guard, alright. And then we'll be up in Lothlorien, and then we can go to Mirkwood. What's crazy is there's not even a mithril port here. Now you can now do the stable thing and port there, but which, by the way, the port to the stable really does negate the need for like to the stable you're looking for. Really does negate the need for the just swift travel mithril.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Alright, I'm thinking not there. Wow, so we can go to the 21st hall, but we can't go. Okay. Thing lad, here we go. Hopefully that will have a stable to Lothlorien. I need one of if you guys remember back in LOTRO Players days, Braxwolf used to do stable guides, and I kinda need one to figure out just how to get to where I need to go.
What do you need?
What do you need? Well, we can now finally get to Lothlorien, thank goodness. I just want to go to Mirkwood. Is that so hard to ask? I just want to go from Mordor to Mirkwood. It can't be that hard. I'm sure there's lots of horses going from Mordor to Mirkwood every day. It's just so commonplace.
Make of Onnen.
Can't believe you guys weren't prepared for this. Alright, let's see. Where are we? Oh, good. We're right here. So there should actually be a thingamadoo over by these docks. I don't remember where it is. I'm pretty sure it's not in here. Let's get out of this maze. I'm pretty sure there's no out. No, there's an out over there. Alright, I thought it was an out. Oh boy. We're gonna be stuck in here forever. Alright, we will find our way one of these days. Oh yes, the vineyards of Lothlorien. Oh, not nice. Alright. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. These are the woods you're looking for. But man, Lothlorien's beautiful. Alright, I think it's through here, question mark. Hey, I can see Mirkwood. I can see the bridge. Look at that. You can see it all from here. That didn't used to be the case. I love the longer draw distance. That's pretty cool looking. There we go. Alright. Good deal. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, we need to make our way up here. And I think we'll finally be going the right way. Maybe, potentially, possibly, perhaps. Like, I know it's over here. We just gotta find it. Like, where is it? Did we go past it? I wonder if at our level we could just swim to Mirkwood. Like, is that a thing we can do? You know what? We're gonna try swimming to Mirkwood. Let's see if we can. I think once we hit, yep, there we go. Alright. Wow, we're way up here. And we're never getting there. Alright. Who's Bath? Yeah, if I remember right, it's actually up in the north. Now that I think about it. The way to Mirkwood is up to the north, if I... Hopefully I remember. I was thinking it was in the south, but I think it's actually to the north. Either way, we're following the path, so hopefully we'll get there someday. Who knew getting to Mirkwood was so hard? It's actually not, because I'm pretty sure you can just take a stable to the stable. But hey. We're still trying. But yeah, kind of ridiculous that they don't just port you there, right? Like, you've been here however many times, and yet we still have to go here again. Alright, I don't think this is the road we're looking for. Yeah, this is definitely not. Although it's cool that that's now the path into the Vales of Anduin. I'm actually curious. Let's follow this a little bit. Let's see how you get there from Lothlorien to the Vales of Anduin. Because I haven't actually taken this path. So let's see. Who knows? Maybe it'll have a stable to Mirkwood. Where's that go? Okay, well, let's keep going. Let's hopefully not die by anything that's level 120 here. But wow, they carved out this whole thing. That's cool. Who knew? Who knew? We're definitely gonna go back to that road if we have to go back. We're gonna check out what that road is. Alright. I doubt they have a port to where we need to go, but we'll see. Well, that's cool. I didn't expect that this would take you right up. Interesting. Alright, the more you know. Wow, okay.
We hear tell of great deeds from far away, but danger is always near.
Never read or seen a Lord of the Rings book and movie. The only Lord of the Rings I own is Shadow of War, even though that's not canon. Okay, well, I recommend checking out the movies, and if you like those, then checking out the books. Or this game, either way. But, yeah, I recommend it. It's pretty good. Alright, let's go back to Lothlorien, and hopefully this one will have a port to where we need to go. We must hope.
Greetings to you.
Nope. It has a path to the Vales of Anduin, but not Mirkwood. Perfect. Let's see where this one takes us. I'm guessing it's down to the other, down there, yeah. Oh no, we're by, okay.
Swelide Melon.
Oh my gosh, nowhere. Alright. We're all the way back here. And don't even have a stable to where we need to go. That's great. Alright, so it is definitely in the south. I think. It's been so long since I've gone to Mirkwood. I don't even remember. Alright. Now that we're out of Mordor, let's see what we got. There we go. Our equipment does not look good at all, but that's okay. We'll soon get a gear set, so it'll be fine. It's been a long time since I've gone on the path out of Moria anyway. Probably since this character last did it. That's probably the last time we did. No, I think we did on another character at some point, but I honestly couldn't tell you. It's been a long time. I guess probably our minstrel. I don't remember exactly how that one went, but our minstrel almost certainly went through here since our lore master, but it's still been years since we've been through here. Alright, let's head up this road and see if this stable will get us closer. We're gonna have all the Lothlorien stables unlocked for no reason. Although, who knows, maybe we'll need it again someday. Wow, we had this stable the whole time apparently.
Friend,
Just
and well met.
what? Alright. We'll go back from whence we came. Here we go. Can't go that way, gotta go down here. And across. Love all the leaves, by the way. You don't get that many leaves when you're on just low settings. Back when I went through here originally. At one point, I was playing on a Mac that was like an old Mac, and it literally could only play LOTRO on low, and you could have the textures on medium, but all the other settings were on low or off. It was crazy. It was it's amazing how different the game looks between that and this. It's almost like a whole different game. I mean, that's like DX9 and the old stuff. DX10 and especially DX11 just changed gaming in a big way. It was huge because they finally figured out water. Alright, we're nearly to this stable. And here's the thing, I don't even know if we have the stables in Mirkwood even, so who knows? Who knows on this character? Just doing the epic, this is where it hurts. Alright, we got this. We got this. Wow, look at that. It's amazing. Alright. Stable's back this way. And it's unlocked too. Do we just not have the reputation for swift travel? What's going on? What's going on, Elf?
Make of Onnen.
Complete the deed, Warrior of Lothlorien. Yeah, that's the problem. Great. Alright. We do have one mithril. Vineyards of Lorien. Let's go back to where we were. We probably should have spent Mithril on just porting to Mirkwood, but oh well. We used our one Mithril we had on that, so... my. So we definitely don't want to go that way. I feel like we want to go up. Where does this road lead? It's just to more of that. Okay. Not where we want to go. I don't think. Let's try going up. See what this gets us. Been too long since we've been to Mirkwood. Yeah, here we go. This is the place we were looking for. It was just right up here. We just should have... Whatever. Alright. Good deal, good deal. Gotta find the one boat. Here we go, boats to Mirkwood. Finally. Alright, decline, decline. Here we go. See, maps like Mirkwood, where it has the different biomes, they're when I miss the gradually uncovered maps. Because fully filled in, it just is kind of too much. Man, I miss the map unlocking. That was so cool. Because you didn't know what... And it was just... It was fun to explore. It was so much fun to explore. I miss that feature so much. If they... I realize they have released like a classic LOTRO. But if they ever really release a classic LOTRO, that is like the #1 feature I want back in the game.
Megavonen.
It was so cool. Are you kidding? You have to complete the deed here too? Okay. Well, we're just gonna go to Mirkwood. This is the problem with not being able to do side quests in the game. We did them for trait points, but we didn't do them for this. And that was after we finished the epic story, because the goal is to only... We're only doing, you know, quests and things like that, side quests and things, when we're not doing the epic, when it's not a level requirement or anything like that. So basically when we're at cap, which we were at level cap for a while. Yeah. Before Mordor came out. At least I think we were. It's been a while. Yeah, because we finished the epic before we... Yeah. We finished the epic that was released before Mordor came out. But we did some trait point questing after that. Anyway. Point is, when we're in the middle of the series, we can't do quests. There's a road around here somewhere. We're gonna find it. One way or another. Whoa, that's a big spider. The road just starts in the spider den. Why not? No, we just went south of the road. Here's the road. Turns out it's hard to stay on the road in Mirkwood. Who knew? Oh yeah, we did. Okay. That's a cool plot line. Mirkwood really was one of my favorite zones. Northern Mirkwood isn't, but Southern Mirkwood was so good. At the time, especially. Back when it was cap. Mm-hmm. Some good quests back then. It is way too bright in Mirkwood right now. Let's see if we can use this stable. I doubt it. But we'll see if it was just that first intro one where they locked it, or if it's like the whole thing. Who knew? It was so much easier on my champion when we had access to certain travel locations. Alright. No.
What can I do for you?
Nope. That's fine. We'll just keep speeding through the zone here. We're already halfway there. Over halfway there. And living on a prayer. Here we go. Halfway there. Whoa. Man, we're only on point 2 of this chapter. It's gonna be a bit. That's dangerous. Yeah, see. That's dangerous when you're going through Mirkwood. Never know where there's a huge chasm or who knows what else. Up the switchback. All the fire along the way, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Oh boy, I forgot how dark it gets in here. Like, this is definitely one of the, probably my favorite part of Mirkwood. This and Dol Guldur, although Dol Guldur, outside much better than inside. I feel like inside they kind of mess it up with the ridiculous amounts of stairs and everything else. It looks amazing from the outside, but the inside, it's like, yeah, this fortress is really not that practical with all these steps. Like, that's just cool. Very cool. Alright, where are we going? I know it's to Galadriel and friends, but we need to find them. Here we go. Thank you, phasing. The Lord and Lady of the Golden Wood have come to the fortress of Dol Guldur. Oh, dang. Good deal, good deal. Let's talk.
Our siege has proven successful.
I am glad you have returned to us, Andang. The brave advance of the Maladrim into the forest has borne fruit. Our siege proven successful. With the defeat of Sauron, the time has come to cleanse the lands that felt his foul stench and touch. It is not enough to besiege Mirkwood and the fortress that stands atop the hill of sorcery. We must scour this place of his mark and his memory. This was the fortress of the necromancer. The guise of Sauron wore that he sought to recover his strength and regain the advantage, while our sight was veiled. It was the mission of the Golden Host to seize the fortress. But that mission has changed. The fortress must now be destroyed. You tell Celeborn you have reason to believe Karazgar, the Weeping Warrior, might seek a powerful artifact somewhere within Dol Guldur. He smiles grimly at you. He must seek it quickly, or this artifact will be forever buried and beyond his reach. So too might he, if he ignores the fury of the elves. It comes now to the fortress and will not abate. Here we go.
My patience is at an end.
For too long has this den of evil festered beneath the trees. Not content to remain behind the walls of the fortress, that evil spread throughout the forest. Mirkwood was made of it, as should never have been. If the fortress is to be renewed, and its beauty restored, the fortress of the Necromancer must be razed to its very foundation, and its remaining corruptions brought into the light. There they will wither and die, the malice slain, and the potential for evil undone.
I will not endanger my people who remain within the fortress.
I can bring down the walls of the fortress, but I will not endanger those of my people who remain within. I ask you to climb the hill and recall those of the Golden Host who remain. Tell them to leave the fortress, for soon it will no longer darken the hill upon which it stands. Their vigil is no longer needed. Galadriel pierces you with her bright eyes. Bring them all to the fortress, Stafdeng. All of them. Leave no one behind. From the fortress, rather. Time to save some elves. And Galadriel's very trusting with our ability to bring the elves back. Here we go. And I legit forgot about one of the plot points here. I'm super excited now that I remember it. Here we go. Into Mirkwood. We're already in Mirkwood. Into Dol Guldur. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh boy. Got that shadow. Dol Guldur. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dum 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 dum. And then there was light. And then the darkness returned. I always love the sky around Dol Guldur. It's always cool. That's pretty cool. Here we go, here we go. Dum 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 dum. You found some Maladrim sentries within the walls of Dol Guldur. Hey guys.
The mission of the Golden Host nears its end.
Gladhill? The lady has come to Dol Guldur. Then it is true. The mission of the Golden Host nears its end. These are happy tidings indeed. We will make our way from the fortress as you ask. There is another sentry post ahead, where our brothers and sisters stand vigil against the incursions of the enemy. Go to them and deliver your message, and we will see you again at the base of the hill. Here we go. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Into the fortress and on through the orcs to find the elves. You found another group of sentries within the walls of Dol Guldur.
I will lead my warriors to safety, but will you do something for me?
Staffding, I hear your message and will lead my warriors down the hill and to safety. But I wonder if you will first do something for me. This morning we found a covered passage leading to a hidden stair. We sought to explore its depths, but my warriors encountered powerful shadow and turned back. But you wield the light of Erendil, and its luminance might buoy you even in the depths of darkness. And by that I mean the deepest darkness. Will you investigate the hidden stair and the room of shadow? Only a work of great evil could have left such a powerful mark upon this secret wing of the fortress. The lady will soon raise Dol Guldur, and I do not want to leave this mystery unexamined. Seek out its secret and return. I will ask the lady to delay until you have emerged safely from the dungeons. The secret stairway is down the slope and beyond the raised portcullis. Look to the left after you pass through, and you will see the door that leads to the secret stair. Note that using the door to the secret stair will begin a solo quest that cannot be completed with a fellowship. Here we go. Dun dun dun. This is the room, right? If I remember right. What? What just happened?
I do not know what lies beyond that room of deep shadow. Remain alert.
Mordor, apparently. Shadowy impressions from the past unfold before your sight. Lord Sauron, I thought you were dead, but you cling to life. Curse the elves and men that laid you so low. Who are you? Lyrith. I was overproud and foolish. I abandoned you when you needed me the most. Yet I had not done so. I would surely have been slain. Could not help you now. I spied your servants from the height, and followed them here to you. They are helpless to heal your hurts. I could help you, Lord Sauron. I could minister to you in your weakness. I could make you strong again. Yes. I require a boon. I ask for that which I asked before. You denied it then, but grant it to me now, and you will have my service evermore. One child only. After my victory is complete. Oh, damn. And my rule stretches from the sundering sea to the uttermost east. Dang. Yes, my lord. Yes. You will be strong again. I will see it done. Oh, dang. Examine the fallen scones. The fallen scone. The fallen scones. This scones hasn't been lit for beyond memory. What sights did it once illuminate? Shadowy impressions from the past unfold before your sight. Karazgar, come forth. My lord. Dragon Tamer, Worm Breaker, Loyal Gerzil, tell me your plan. Much enmity lies between the worms and the dwarves. This might be inflamed to useful purpose. So you say, Karazgar. How might it be done? I am skilled beyond all others at the practice of stealth. In secret I will slay a number of his kin. I will leave their heads outside his lair, made to look like the work of dwarves. In vengeance he will descend upon them, and they will trouble you no more. Then he will be receptive to your commands, and will be a worthy ally. An ally? I seek no ally. I spoke in error, Lord Sauron. Smaug the Golden will be a worthy servant. Does that sound cool? I don't know if that sounds cool or not. Go then, and erect your plan. Old skulls. Shadow impressions from the past unfold before your sight. I did not summon you, Lyrith. The Blade of Lebanon has declared himself Lord of the Bloodfort, but it is mine. Saragost is my domain. You cannot give it to the Nazgul. Oh, dang. Why have you done this? That was a long pause. Interesting. The Nazgul did not fail me. For their loyalty I gave to them the 9 keeps. I did not fail you. The plague did not do as you claimed. Oh, dang. Cured by the Westman's weed. A failure. I will make a new plague. This time will be different. I promise this plague will be more effective. I do not want your promises. Begone. Your reverie is broken by the sound of footsteps in the West Passage. Oh, dang. Here we go. An old companion steps into the room. A haggard elf. What? Can it be? Is this a trick? Staftang? Sigilith of the Hidden Guard lives still. This is like the dark Hawkeye plotline. That is so cool. Is it really you, Staftang? I feared all my companions among the Hidden Guard were dead. But here you stand. I made a place of my own in these dungeons and levied terror upon the fell inhabitants in the name of my lady. Let us return to my secret lodgings before we press through the Room of Voices and I will collect the few belongings I left behind. I could not pass through its deep shadow on my own, but together I believe we can. It is good to see you again, Andang. Oh, dang. Here we go. This place must be sorcerer's stores, but I made it my own. From here I launched my own attacks against the forces of the Dark Lord that tried to hide from the Golden Host. They could not hide from me, not even in this isolated and secret dungeon. I stalked my foes in their own domicile, bringing death to them on stealthy feet. I struck swiftly and faded again into darkness, and kept a tally of my slain foes. Did I once belong to the Hidden God? Now I have truly become the Hidden God, Andang. All the others are gone, but I remained behind. I never stopped fighting. Sigilith laughs, but there is little amusement in it. You tell her that everyone thought she died in the Battle of the Tower. At this, she does not smile. On the stair, my wounds were grievous. In the pain severe enough that I dropped my knives. Beloved Linkil and keen-edged Enganasil. I slipped from the landing, and my body fell into the depths. When I awoke, I found myself in this secret wing, cut off from the Golden Host. I sought to return to the surface, but the intense shadow of the Room of Voices prevented me from pressing beyond. You say everyone believed I was dead? Not everyone, Andang. I heard the voice of Lady Galadriel in my mind, and she said it was time for me to leave the fortress. I braved the Room of Voices one last time, and that is when I found you.
I have never seen such
dang.
deep shudder as that which blankets the Room of Voices.
That which blankets the Room of Voices. Alright. And fell the whispers that still lurk there, confound the mind, and caused even my heart to quail. Some work of great evil must have been conducted there, and the memory of it scarred that chamber. You tell Sigilith your belief that the spirit of Sauron spent years following his defeat by the last alliance recovering in that chamber beneath the fortress. That explains the shroud that hangs upon it. Now he has fully regained his strength. His shadow will continue to grow and fester. You explain briefly that Sauron has been defeated, and you came to Dol Guldur in search of the Bug Datish, an artifact prized by his Gerzil. Sigilith stares at you with wonder. Yeah, that's a bombshell, right? To find out the war you've been fighting is done? There was a guy that thought he was still fighting the war, World War II. There was a Japanese warrior that legit thought for like years and years and years. Like, it was like 23 years or something. He didn't even know the war was over. He thought it was all like stuff that propaganda that was going through. Could you imagine having a war end while you were still like on your own spy mission? Like, and having to figure it out if it actually is over or not. It'd be a little bit easier with, you know, the whole Mordor thing, but man. He was on a remote island? Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Girth Dine Agnarum. I am filled with amazement, Staftang. Perhaps the end of the Dark Lord will serve to lessen the shadow that lies upon the Room of Voices, rather than increase it. It is clear you have many tales to tell, since battle drew us apart. But those can wait until we escape from the fortress. I am unfamiliar with the name of the Gerzil, or with this Bugdatish. But many are the relics that lie within Gostador. Let us search for these, and lay waste to any of Sauron's remaining servants. Then we will escape together. She who remained. But yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier, but I am planning to do a permadeath series with the stout axes when they finally come out. I'm gonna be doing a permadeath thing with the new race. And my lightning is not as strong underground, it would appear. These stinking 115s. Alright, let's see. We gotta defeat orcs and collect relics. And we just collected one relic. And rune tomes. Lieutenant Hyro Onada. Yeah, Lieutenant Hyro Onada. In a Philippine island. Fortunately, he was never officially told the war had ended, so for 29 years, Onada continued to live in the jungle, ready for when his country would again need his service and information. Yeah, and he like slaughtered civilians and did all sorts of crazy, like it was not good times. Jeez, he took out Hairball. Oh my gosh, this sentry's no joke. Since he's immune to everything. Jeez. Alright, these guys are the real deal. Start on floating names just in case we miss something. Like these runed tomes, for example. Alright, let's try to knock them out here. Oh my gosh, it resisted all of it. Hey Sapiens, thank you so much for the raid. Thanks so much, buddy. What are you playing tonight? Oh geez, this is not gonna go well. We might have some bad times coming up. Alright, there we go, got that going. Oh boy. Hairball's still alive. Okay, they just lost aggro, apparently. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose it. Jeez. Those guys are no joke. Hey, there's a tome, so we have to take them on. We're just gonna go back over to our corner. Aravayu, welcome to the chat, nice to have you here. Sabians, welcome to the chat, nice to have you here. Delarfin, welcome to the chat, nice to have you here as well. Save the World, won the Nobel Peace Prize, won the Pulitzer, you know, Saturday night stuff. Okay, okay. I'm starting to doubt your authenticity. It was pretty cool, okay. Well, let's fight them much higher up the steps this time. And hope they don't deflect every single lightning bolt. Like, seriously, he deflected 2 of those lightning bolts. How? How? Not even fair. There we go. Hey, Druid's Fire, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Era is fine, okay. It's hard for most people. Era Vilui? Is that how it is? I love the new pizza emote, Sapiens. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I used it in somebody else's, while I was watching somebody else's stream earlier. I know, I don't even use it in your stream, but hey, it's cool. It's cool, man. Just trying to spread that, you know, Sapiens propaganda here. I use the soon emote so much in other people's streams. Because they're like, oh, we'll do that soon, or something like that, and I'll drop it. Or they're like, oh, the stream's starting soon, and so I'll drop it there too. Just trying to enforce that trademark, you know? Make sure everybody knows about it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright. Good deal. Well, there's a tome. Are there any others down here? I hope not. Yeah, this place is no joke being underleveled. Oh, jeez. Didn't even see you. That's what I get for looking at chat when I'm walking. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some heals going, because we know we're going to need them when Hairball loses aggro. Or dies. Oh jeez, that heal got us aggro. Use some Inner Flame. That's not doing anything. Great. Oh geez, lag, lag. Why lag now? Oh boy. Come on. Oh my goodness. They work well together after you make the delivery call. Hey, there you go. That's cool. Alright, well, we don't need to go to this wing. Let's try further along. Honestly, we need Hairball to attack first. That would help with the aggro situation. Although they just stole it. There we go. They just stopped deflecting lightning bolts. I tell you guys, it'd be fine. Like, I don't think they're Fire Nation, but apparently the orcs are. They can deflect all these fire, you know, lightning bolts. Feel like we're in Avatar or something, and these orcs are super overpowered. Apparently Zuko came down here and trained them all. Okay. By the way, if you haven't seen Avatar: Last Airbender, please do. Last I checked, it was on Netflix. I don't know if it still is, but it's a good old series. All right. Here we go, round 2. And we didn't do anything we just talked about. That's great. He still has full health. How do you still have full health? It's not even cool. Not even cool, dude. There's a full heal for us. Deflecting way too much, buddy. Way too much. Alright. These guys are no joke. Lightning was deflected by the Water Tribe moves? That's right. Though they did only see Firebenders shift it. I'm wondering if Waterbenders could. Yeah, it'd be cool. Which makes sense. If you use water, you would be able to, like, make lightning go places, like, and be even harder and, you know, stronger. Alright, let's just send Hairball. And hope for the best. Alright, now he's distracted. Now we're gonna try the lightning. Nope, literally nothing. Literally nothing. Okay. Great. Seems the only lightning that works on these orcs is the lightning NATO. Hey, Sapiens, thanks for the cheer. Cool emote, too. Sapiens is just trying to make it back to the top of this month. I know you, Sapiens. And moreover, I've heard from others. Working your way up to #1. Yep. I've heard from others that you can't not be #1, so we'll see you get up there again. Alright. 3 out of 4, just need 1 more. But where? Oh, we also need 2 more orcs apparently. I'm surprised we haven't killed more, honestly. I hope we don't have to make our way back to her. That's gonna be awful. I'm guessing we will, though. He's learning from Gussie Moose, right? Right. Alright, let's have you attack them. Blocked. Great. None of the lightning works on you. Blocked again. Oh my gosh. There's like super orc over there. Mighty Mouse the orc right over there. Right, let's try the other lightning. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's how the lightning's supposed to work. Okay? Jeez. Hairball survived that somehow. And now you're off. Time to make sure your bed is where you left it. Alright, take care, Sapiens. Have a great night. Thanks for the bits and the raid. Appreciate it. There's a tome. Let's get it. Okay, now we just need 1 more orc. Let's head this way. And you're the lucky one, buddy. Congrats. Hey, Era, thank you so much for the follow. We're now just 5 away, I believe, from our 400 goal. Alright. We gotta win here. We gotta. Deflected. Man, can't even shake the ground. Not with you. Oh boy, come on, Airball, get aggro back. Hey, that stun worked though. Oh my gosh, deflected the lightning NATO? How do you deflect a lightning NATO? I'm just sorry, lightning NATOs aren't effective on me. I trained for years to gain immunity. Alright, now we do have to return, which means we have to fight our way back through the orcs. Happy to help you reach the goal. Hey, thank you. Alright, I think we came in this way, right? No, this is not the way we went. But maybe we can get there? Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna try to run out. Here we go. Big nope. Big nope. Oh boy. Where did we come in? It was over here, wasn't it? Maybe? I don't know. We're gonna try just running out because we can't fight all of them. Oh boy. Oh, nope, this wasn't the way either. How'd we get down here? Were we ported here? I don't remember. Oh boy. Okay. Heal up. Summon Hairball. Do the lightning. And hope for the best. Hairball got aggro. That's a good start. Let's go ahead and heal up. Do that. Do this. Hey, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Stop deflecting. Okay. We made it. Whew. Thankfully, those others lost aggro. Or interest.
It will be up to others to examine these relics.
We have gathered a number of relics and tomes, but it will be up to the others to examine them. Is one of these the artifact you seek, the Bugdatish? We will not find out here.
I am proud to have done my lady's work.
The weeks I spent as the hidden guard within Gostador, levying vengeance upon the orcs. The weeks, plural, I was going to say it's not just 1 week. Are not pleasant to recall, and neither shall I miss them. I am proud to have done my lady's work. Let us escape now to from the fortress, and she will fulfill her own obligation and raise this place to its foundation. With you by my side, Staffdeng, even the whispers in the room of voices cannot stay my advance. Onward, brave man. Our mission is fulfilled. Alright, we'll get to that in 1 second. Let's just check out some stuff here real quick. Dum 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 dum. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Good deal, good deal. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna get some gear. Finally. Minimum level 115? What? So we can't even use the gear we're getting now in the epic. That's lame. We're never gonna be able to use that. Here we go.
Andare ulco a palle, alta vaccina, luna la illa equatare.
Oh, dang. So cool. So cool. Don't mess with Galadriel. So cool. Way better than Peter Jackson's like swamp lady. Lady of the Golden Wood. Right? She is totally a BA. Don't LMs have a skill that steals power health from enemies? Yes, that's this one. And I tried it. I guess that one's just power. I think it's health too, though. Did they nerf it to where it's just power now? Yeah, I guess it's just power. But it does a ton of damage. Almost 17,000 every second lightning damage. But yeah, they were just being like, lightning doesn't bother us. It's fine. So anyway, yeah, we got a lot of heals too, but it's just a matter of being able to find a time to use them and all that kind of stuff.
At last, the fortress has been cast down.
Let's see. These are spoilers for you, but you don't care. Okay. Hey, that name looks familiar. Oh, it is. Level 115 Cappy, who can't be convinced to leave Dol Amroth. She loves flirting with Prince Imrahil. That's cool. Year 120, I just got a bit bogged down in outside Minas Tirith and haven't gotten back in yet. Okay. And no, do not mess with Galadriel, right? Was on the LM the other day and couldn't remember. Such a great story. Yeah, no kidding. At last the fortress has been cast down. Its dark walls can no longer hide the works of Sauron. Rejoice with the golden host, Staffdeng, for a time of trouble and woe has come to its ending. And you played your part in it, with grace and with skill. I thank you too for helping to lead Sigilith from the depths of Dol Guldur. I was not aware she still lived before we came to this hill of sorcery, but as we approached the wall, I sensed her in the darkness. I could not have left her there, Staffdeng, though Sauron himself survived within. What? What? I could have not left her there, Staffdeng, though Sauron himself survived within. So Sauron's still here. That's what that sentence means, right? Right? Isn't that what that means, chat? Or is she saying before all this happened that Sauron was still in there? But no, it couldn't have been, because she didn't come to this hill before Sauron was defeated, I don't think. Even if we were here, I could not have left her there, Staffdeng, though Sauron himself survived within. Let's read this whole thing again. I thank you for helping to lead Sigilith from the depths of Dol Guldur. I was not aware she still lived before we came to this hill of sorcery, but as we approached the wall, I sensed her in the darkness. I could not have left her there, Staffdeng, though Sauron himself survived within. Tackles, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. I will type it in chat for you. Of course, on Landerville server. But where do you get the even if? I could not have left her there, Staffdeng, though Sauron himself survived within. Yeah, you're right, even if Sauron were here. Because she's saying the thing before. You're right, I think. Yeah, you can use the exclamation server thing too, but it's on cooldown. So if you type just server without the exclamation before it, it should still post Nightbot through. Even if, okay. It's an archaic way to say it. Yeah, no kidding. I thank you for for bringing her forth. Many of my people died in service of the Golden Host, and I mourn for every one. But Dol Guldur stands no more, and that is a testament to their sacrifice. But yeah, somebody post just server in the chat so I can see if it still works. I want to make sure it's not just me that can do it. The Golden Host achieved its aim, and so too did the Hidden Guard. I am proud of our accomplishment, Staffdeng. Yeah, there we go, it works, cool. My brother Kordan will be pleased to hear of them. I forgot she was related to him. If he is home in Lorien, and not away, walking the river as is his wont, you tell Sigilith that you journeyed with Kordan for a time in Rohan, but he vanished while scouting outside Helm's Deep, and you do not know his fate. My brother was always given to journey. We also probably had to explain Helm's Deep, but maybe not. Maybe we're like, he was scouting outside Helm's Deep. Oh, by the way, there was a battle there. where elves did not show up to aid us. See, if Corridon would have done his job, elves would have come and helped us. But he got tied up in something, and so they couldn't Peter Jackson their way out of it. That's actually interesting that LOTRO had elves disappear at Helm's Deep instead of having them appear. I never thought of that before. That's like a big slap in the face to Peter Jackson, right? LOTRO had elves disappear at Helm's Deep. Wow. Huh. Well, that's great. My brother was always given to journey, but he was fond of the Anduin, and did not stray far from its banks. Rohan. It seems there is another tale for you to tell, so we didn't tell, okay. But it must wait. You thought me dead, Staff Teng, but I was not. So too it might be with Corridon. I will return to the Golden Wood for a brief time, but not to mourn. I go there to prepare. I will call for you when I am ready, and we will find my brother. We will find Corridon, River Walker, and compare our tales of adventures. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be epic. What if that's how we get back to Minas Morgul? We get like a tip that he was somewhere and she's like, hey, we need to go. That would be interesting. I'm guessing it won't be then though. You just flat lost track of him? I know one friend got one contract due to nothing in the books, no elves were at Helm's Deep. Okay. No armies of elves. They were busy here in Dol Guldur. That's true. Okay. I know that Legolas was there. But my point is that they lost an elf at Helm's Deep instead of gaining a whole army. I just think that's funny. Alright. Super cool. Can't wait.
You thought me dead, and I was not.
Let's see if there's anything else here.
So
Sometimes
might
there's.
it be with Corridon.
Alright, nothing. Good deal. Hey, Celeborn. You are horribly lit right now. Do that, and then we'll turn off the overhead quest text. Have to go here. Alright. Good deal, good deal. Hey. What's up, Thranduil?
My realm in the north of the wood came under threat, but I seized the victory.
You're glad he does come up again? Yeah, I forgot. All about that side plot. That was a main plot at one time. Alright. We are well met on this hill of ruin, Staff Teng. My realm in the... I had him not be that elfy. We are well met on this hill of ruin, Staff Teng. My realm in the north of the wood came under threat, but despite fire and battle, I seized the victory. I came south then, and beneath the trees I met Celeborn of Lorien, in friendship and in peace. He agrees, as do I, that the time of Mirkwood is over. Together we call it by a new name, Eren Laskalin, and may it bear that name ever onward. From this day forth, it will be the Wood of the Green Leaves, and we will work to cleanse the mark of Sauron from every corner, and heal the hurts he worked upon it by his presence. Thranduil surveys the ruin of the fortress, but when he turns his gaze upon you, he speaks more warmly than you expected. I understand you befriended my son Legolas, Andang. In token of that friendship, I open my land and my halls to you. Tell me what you seek, and I will do what I can to help you achieve it. How about armor I can wear right now? Can we do that, buddy? Like, do you have it? Like, I like this 115 armor and all, but do you have any 110 armor back there? Like, no? Okay. Let's see. We need to find the light armor with Will. But it's hard to tell when it's all red. Alright, there's some Will armor. And it's literally double what we have now. Jeez. So much better. Alright, Will, Vitality, Fate, and Arendelle. Will, Vitality, Outgoing. Alright, we don't want that. We'll just stick with what we got.
The Weeping Warrior is known to me. He is a dragon tamer, sly and cruel.
He's a dragon tamer. He says that so casually. He's a dragon tamer. Yes, it's true. It's true. You liked him, so you're distressed when, as far as I could tell, he just disappeared. Yeah, I miss him. Like, he was a cool elf. It was a cool story. And they just made him go away. That's your mini who's running around level 15-ish gear while being level 25. Here we go, chapter 6. You say the orc. Again, too elvish. You say the orcs sought Karazgar at Dol Guldur. Yes, the Weeping Warrior is known to me, for he has troubled my people for many years. He is a dragon tamer, sly and cruel. I long suspected he had some part in rousing Smaug the Golden from his lair in arid Mithrin, but lacked the proof of it. Smaug is long dead, but Karazgar remains, a constant thorn in the side of my people, and others in the north. I would be glad to see him slain, but he is elusive. Neither have I heard of this artifact Bugdatish. A number of relics from Dol Guldur will be brought back to Felagorth for cleansing and for study. One of these may prove the artifact you seek. You are welcome to journey north with us to Felagorth. There is a horse here on the Hill of Ruin that will bear you swiftly to Aren Laskalin. When you arrive at Tham Therdol, in the Green Mountains, travel northeast through the trees. You will find my halls in the caverns beneath the hill of Karen Dorn. My son also journeys home, and will be pleased to see you there. Halls of the Elf King, here we come. Get them elf halls. Hey, Enelio? Thank you so much for the follow, really do appreciate it. We're now one step closer to our follower goal. Oh yeah, that's right, we have to take the path. Well, I guess we don't have to. We got a horse right here. Here we go. Just 4 followers away from our goal of 400. We're getting close.
How can I be of service?
Oh, sure, we can go there now. Now we don't need the rep. I see how it is. Because I think those are actually... No, those aren't. Never mind. What am I saying? Hey, Assassin Bat, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate it. We are now just 3 followers away from 400. Thank you so much. There we go. It updated. Good deal, good deal. Oh, went the... Well, we're just going to horse around here. Here we go. So that stable master was of no use to us.
What do you need?
What do you need? What do you need? Seriously, somebody should make a LOTRO parody of that Beaver song. Maybe Glywine will do it someday. Hey, Zerakai, thank you so much for the follow. We are now just 2 followers away from our goal of 400. Alright, got that armor we can't use. Great. There we go. Good deal, good deal. You got lost trying to find Feligoth when it came out? Good luck. Hey, you just gotta stay on the elf path. That's all you have to do. Just stay on the elf path and you're good. Just don't be a dwarf and wander off like a crazy person. Whoa. Huh. There are animals on this thing, alright. We almost hit a deer. That would have totaled our horse. You play on low enough settings you couldn't see the path. Oh, dang. Yeah, that'll do it. I didn't even think about that. Wow. You couldn't see the markers every so often? Like, I guess you would have to see the path to know where the markers are, huh? Wow. I didn't even think about that, being on so low settings. Hey, I feel for you though. Like I was saying earlier, I don't think you were here yet, but I used to play on a Mac, and it had the lowest settings like possible. I think we had textures on medium, but everything else was on low or off. And yeah, I feel for you. It was rough. Welcome to everybody just tuning in. Nice to have all of you here. I will post the giveaway we're doing in a second here once we get to our destination. For those that don't know, we are giving away not 5,000, that's next month. This month, we're giving away 2,500 LOTRO points. And I did get the code from Bloodborne today, so next month we will be giving away 5,000 because we won 5,000 last night. So Bloodborne is paying for our monthly giveaway next month. Big thanks to him for doing that. Man, our light isn't even that bright in here. That is crazy. It's a dark world. Let's just hope we don't find Thor anywhere. Or maybe we should hope to find Thor. He'd save us from the darkness. And maybe his lightning would work on the 115 enemies. Alright. They just keep deflecting ours. Through Mirkwood. We're nearly there. It doesn't feel like it, but we're getting closer. Believe it or not. Zarake, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. we might have just lost the path. But I think we just found it again. Good deal, good deal. Alright. Luckily the path on the map does help. That way if you stray too far, you're not totally lost. Ideally. Yeah, I will be answering your questions in just a second, but I'm very focused on trying to follow this path right now. And not fall off log bridges. Oh man, that was close. We almost lagged through that too. I don't know if you guys caught that, but there was some major lag there. For whatever reason, whenever we get close to Thranduil's halls, there's always a ton of lag right here. Okay, here we go. Super cool. Gotta get a picture. Good deal. We made it. We did it. Alright. Let's track them pretty quickly. Okay. You found the entrance to the caverns of Velagoth, the halls of the Elf King. Never have gotten this far in the epic quest line. I think left your person in Rohan at the end of the battle. Worse than Mirkwood, okay. This is Northern Mirkwood. Freshly the name to Aaron Laskalin. Ended up using Mithril Coin just to get there at first, since you ran across mobs several times. Got defeated. Just wanted to see it. Yeah. Absolutely.
The king himself told us to expect you.
Oh, well. If the king told you, that must be impressive. You are welcome in Velagoth, Staftang. The king himself told us to expect you, and to hasten you to him when you arrived. There will be time to explore the halls of Velagoth at your leisure, or on your alts. For now, find King Thranduil at his throne in the northeastern chamber, and be welcome. You just expect me to find the northeastern chamber? Okay. Okay. Hey, let's post that giveaway since we did talk about it. There you go. And everybody that just followed, you do get a entry just for following. So, if you're interested, it's there for you. Alright, here we go. Up the steps and to Thranduil. I do like that you can actually use steeds inside an elven place. That's underground. But I guess the elves are just like, we don't know the difference between above ground and underground. It's all the same to us. I mean, I suppose, because there's all the trees, the horse has enough oxygen in theory. Because that's the problem why horses can't be underground, right? The oxygen issue? Something like that. I don't know. LOTRO logic doesn't always make sense. I mean, I know that there's a reason why you can't have one in Moria, and I believe that's the reason the book gives. But it's been a minute since I've read that passage. Where are your friends now, and what are they doing? Demanded Thranduil. Concerning spider. You're always worried about spiders, buddy. Same rules as Thorin's Hall. I thought it was just that Moria was so hard to traverse. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. But I could have sworn there was a reason they let build a pony. Yeah, this is no place for a pony. Yeah. That's what it is. So who knows? I guess I just imagined that it was oxygen or something. I mean, it's not every day you see a horse in a cave, right?
I welcome you to the halls of Velagoth, and to the greater wood of Erin Laskalin.
I mean, unless you got like a bottle of glue, you're not seeing a horse in a cave that often. Enjoy the comforts of my halls, and the conversation of my people. My scholars study the artifacts from Dol Guldur, and if any sign of this Bugdatish is found, you will be called. You express your concern about keeping artifacts from Dol Guldur within his halls, and Thranduil nods. Shetland ponies were originally bred to haul coal carts. I did not know that. Okay. So see, I don't know everything. Okay. Good to know, good to know. You are wise to be wary, but my people have much experience facing the corruption of Sauron. Did they not resist its influence for the many years of darkness that gave this forest the name Mirkwood? They will be vigilant now and will learn what they safely may of these artifacts. That done, any that cannot be cursed and retained will be destroyed, cured and retained. Worry not on that score. Right, time to talk to the sun. Hey, Elf Prince. Prince of Mirkwood, yes indeed.
I am delighted to see you in my father's halls.
You think it was Shetlands at least? Okay. I am delighted to see you in my father's halls, Staffdang. I think Gimli would appreciate them as well, as he could put aside the grudges of his sire, who spent time imprisoned in the dungeons here. Yes, I have heard the story. Glóin and the others of his company are fortunate. It was not my duty to guard their cells, or they might be there still. Much mischief might have followed them then, and it seems likely Smaug would still be trouble in the north. So let us be glad the watch on the dwarves was not a princely duty. Alright, it is super cold in here. I'm gonna go turn up the air real quick. Alright. They were talking on the radio today, one of the stations I was listening to. They were talking about how, hey, it's already fall, right? Because kids are going back to school, and because it's the stores are starting to change what they're doing. They're starting to move to fall things, so it's fall, right? Like there's pumpkins for sale at certain grocery stores. Like, it's fall, right? And the other guy was like, no, fall doesn't start till September. Yeah, right, Era? I agree, fall's not till September. I can see the school's argument because it is the fall semester, but I mean, no, it's not fall yet. It's not till September. It's definitely summer still. Gotta enjoy that summer. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it fall? Your birthday is late August, so you really have strong opinions. Okay. So anyway, point of the story and why this made me think of it. They were like, no, just turn the air down and then you can pretend it's fall. Okay. Yeah, somebody called in the show to say that tidbit of greatness. No. Alright, where were we? In truth, I have not spent much time at Felagolf. Not since I was young. These caves are home, and they remind my father of his own younger days, in service to his liege, Thingol. But I prefer wooded glens and sunlight. My father seldom emerges from his halls, save to hunt and feast in the nearby woods. Instead, he sends me to accomplish his desires in the wider world, and I relish those errands. I would not have attended the Council of Elrond, were it not so. But that is a tale you know. Your birthday's also in August? Cool. Got lots of August birthdays. Yeah, both my parents' birthdays are in August. Both of them. They're 3 weeks apart. In age as well. So my dad, for those 3 weeks, just rubs into my mom that she's older than him. Oh, man. We're in the middle of those 3 weeks, by the way. It's sure at their house it's a long 3 weeks right now. It's a fairly common one, apparently. Yeah. Well, 9 months removed is the middle of winter, so yeah, that makes sense. I invite you to explore Felagath while you are here, Staffdang. Visit the dining chamber, the room of study, and the waterway bridge, and speak to a number of the elves you encounter. You will find them pleasant and welcoming, no matter what Gimli and his sire might have led you to believe. Prince of Mirkwood. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, Legolas is like, yeah, I haven't spent much time here. Just when I was younger. That's probably still thousands of years, right? Like, I don't remember how old Legolas is, but can't be a young thing. This is King Thranduil's dining chamber, but there is no feast here today.
I fought at Dagorlad, but more than half of the Wood Elves did not return from the war.
Great conversation starter, buddy. I'm still really depressed. I live underground now. It really doesn't help my depression. There's no canon about how old he is. Like, we gotta know, like... Do we not know, like, where he was and when? Like, there's gotta be some type of dates that lock him down somehow to know he's at least a certain age. When the last alliance marched through Rhovanion on its way to Mordor, none were turned away who swore to march against the Dark Lord. Men of the Long Leg, dwarves of Khazad-dûm, and elves of the divided Greenwood, west and east, strode side by side. I fought with my brothers and sisters at Dagorland, but more than half of the Wood Elves did not return from the war. Lost too were our kings. Thranduil ascended to the throne, and though he is not a Wood Elf, he never forgot the sacrifice of my people. He led us wisely and well during the years since the Battle of Dagorland. He is the Elven King, and I am proud to serve him. What is this voice? I know he will one day depart for the Undying Lands with the rest of his kin, and leave this land to be ruled by Wood Elves. I will celebrate his rule when that day comes, and speak much praise for Thranduil's swift stream. That day is soon approaching. Hethier smiles, anticipating the day the Wood Elves will rule Eren Laskalin. If the king closes the roads, he does so with good reason. For I am an elf and I believe that. Alright, so the next place is over there and over there. Good to know, good to know. Alright, let's mount up because that's a thing. Ever since that Windows update, I feel like something's just off. I had a Windows update last night, by the way. That's why this stream started without audio, for example. It seems to be correct. It seems weird. Alright. Maybe it's because I'm zoomed in. I don't know. Something's off. And I haven't put my finger on it. Next dialogue box I'll know for sure. It feels weird though. See, I love the ambience of the lighting here. It's just a cool place. They did a really good job with this. Hello. Oh yeah, we have to accept this first. There we go.
It was a necklace of ancient make, wrought by the dwarves of old. Fine and gleaming was the gold, encrusted with 500 perfect glittering emeralds.
Dang.
Maybe more. Perfect.
Oh, lag.
Wondrous. Radiant.
That's cool. This is the room of study, where scholars pore over the artifacts from Dol Guldur. That's cool, they got a whole room set up to it. Alright, Gondil.
Our scholars hope to cleanse the artifacts brought from Dol Guldur of their evil.
Guldur. Dol Guldur. Hoping to cleanse them of the evil that blankets them. I hope they prove able, for that was once our home. It is true, I speak not of the fortress. How crazy it would be that you just like, oops, my favorite blanket was left in Mirkwood. Now Sauron's corrupted it. Now it's an evil blanket. Oh crap. No, the fortress of Dol Guldur was wholly constructed by servants of the enemy. But it was built upon the bones of the elf hall that once stood atop the bald hill, abandoned at the advice of Kernir the White. He believed the darkening of Mirkwood could not be slowed, and King Thranduil heeded his words, and led us north beyond Agordor, the narrows of the forest. We settled at a rocky spire in the mountains of Eren Leg, overlooking the source of the river Luthond. Thranduil named the hill Karas Tilion. Tilion, yep, that's correct. And the hall stands still, but it stands empty. The darkness of Mirkwood spread, and our retreat from the southern reaches of the wood was not to be the last such retreat. I do not wish to speak of it. I am sorry. My happiest days were spent in Karas Tilion, and speaking of it now brings pain of their loss anew. Gondil smiles sadly, remembering the days before she left Karas Tilion. Alright, time to talk to somebody else near. Yeah, up there. Alright, we will go. Starlight Moonlight, that is the time for dance and song. Yes, of course. Dance and song. Keep you all in prison until you have learned sense and manners. Well, that's forever if you're a dwarf, right? There's gotta be a time where they kept, like, humans or dwarves or somebody in captivity so long and forgot that they're not elves, right? And they don't live forever? Like, that's gotta be a thing.
A gift the emerald necklace was, given freely in times of goodwill. But friendship, far more fragile than any metal or gem, did not endure.
There we go. I knew something had to be off. It was a pretty dark little stream here. Alright. No wonder Mirkwood was so dark. Here's the thing, this feels almost too bright. I don't know. Like, that's a huge difference between that and that. Let's put it like 50. That way we get some of the ambiance, but also don't have it be pitch black.
These caverns were carefully shaped over hundreds of years.
Everything on nice. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going.
These caverns were carefully shaped over hundreds of years.
Next to Gandalf, Legolas is the oldest of the Fellowship. But that's not saying much when talking about elves, right? He doesn't exist in the writings outside of Lord of the Rings. There's a lot of theories. Things like he's probably pretty young as elves go because he's never been to Lothlorien before. But nothing concrete. He's gotta be young if he's never been to Lothlorien. As far as you're aware. That'd probably be a bit embarrassing, forgetting that other races aren't immortal, right? Though one would think the signs of aging might remind them. Yeah, that's true. That is true. These caverns were carefully shaped over hundreds of years, Stafdeng, and now their beauty is a comfort to me. So too is it a reminder that even amid darkness, wood elves and grey elves working together can achieve works of grace and splendor. So too it can be between elves and dwarves. There has been trade between our peoples, to be certain, but that is a history troubled and long. There may now be friendship and peace between the elves of the wood and dwarves of the mountain, but it was not always so. In Erebor, the lonely mountain of the dwarves, their miners unearthed a shining white jewel of unsurpassed brilliance. King Thranduil believed it must be nothing less than one of the lost Silmarils, and demanded to see it. But Thrain of the dwarves refused. Thranduil shut the gates of the Felgoth to the dwarves, and only the council of Mithrandir and his assurances that the white jewel could not be a Silmaril repaired these broken bonds of friendship. They were later strained again, but of the necklace of Girion it is not my place to speak. Ask the Prince Legolas of it if you must, but I will say naught of it now. You just want to see somebody new get in trouble. Itherion apologizes for his sudden retinence, but he will say no more. I'm going to mention this thing that will totally get me in trouble, but hey, you should ask. You should ask. Jeez. Dun 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 dun. Sure, talking about somewhere will be fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. No problems here. Shh! Listen! That is the forest breathing new life. Clearly not tons of water pouring down. That's enough for selective hearing. No way you hear the forest over the raging river. Just saying.
How did you enjoy your exploration of my father's hall?
Oh, it was great, Legolas. I just can't wait to do it again. You share your experience of Felgoth, and ask Legolas about the Necklace of Girion, mentioned by Itheron. He stares at you in silence. That is a subject about which my father prefers not to speak, and I will respect his wishes. I will say only thus. The Gwyramir was crafted by dwarves and gifted to the bride of Thingol, my father's liege. When he was murdered, she cast it away in disgust. It was lost for thousands of years. It came in the end to the dwarves of Erebor, and seeing it there inflamed my father's anger, as you surely can understand, Stafdeng. When Smaug came, my father turned the dwarves away, and they became a people in exile. Dang. I am not proud to recount this to you. This matter was resolved in time, and I do not wish to dwell upon it. There are dangers and troubles enough to face for now, without dwelling upon old injuries and half-forgotten insults.
Let us instead look to the dangers that await my people in Arian Lasgalan today.
It is mere hours since I returned, and already I have heard tell of orc spies in the forest. We should seek the scouts my father dispatched, and see what they learned of these spies. Gardelin and Dinellis patrol the woods southeast of Torc Emil. Let us go to them and hear their report. Spies in the forest. Good deal, good deal. Alright, let's go ahead and reforge these allies. Hey, bud.
Servants of the enemy cannot pass the bounds of Lorien.
So you say. And we forgot to check the thing with the thing and then the other thing. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, let's go back. I don't know why, but the resolution just feels weird.
I learned of something surpassingly
normal,
strange.
alright.
The spiders of these woods are no...
Seriously, he's talking about Lorien here in Aaron Laskalin? Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I don't know. It just feels off. Maybe I'm paranoid. I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got. Level 10s and 1 level 20. Alright, let's get out of here and see where our next place is. There's a sort of mist in here, like there is in Lorien. Yeah, I already read that. It's got a bit of that same dreamy feel Lorien does. Yeah, I like it. Sunlight, moonlight, that is the time for dance and song. Yes, yes. I love these lamps. They cool. Alright, where does it want us to go? Okay, well that's definitely a thing for next time. So yeah, we're gonna end off here. That's a cool statue. That one's cool too. Alright, so when we return, we'll continue our trip and trek through the not Mordor part of it, part of this game. Yeah, thank you so much, Era, for joining, and everybody else. Really do appreciate it. Big thanks to Sapiens for the raid and for the bits. And a big thanks to everybody else for the bits and everything. That's been cool. I believe it was Jackasam and who else? Yeah, just Jackasam. Alright, cool. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Let's get the stable master here.
Negavanen.
Megavanen. Yeah, we got the raging river over there. Alright. Yeah, it's just a cool little place that the elves call home. Okay, I love how the trees like hug it. It just looks good. It just looks cool. Alright. Well, anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more LOTRO. Take care everybody, and have a great night.